Hi, my name is Mike Radin. I'm a technical sales engineer at Cavallo. In this video, I'm going to be discussing our dispatch module. If your business does its own deliveries, has the need to schedule drivers, schedule vehicles, or build out routes for their sales or service teams, dispatch could be the perfect module for you. For the purpose of this dispatch video, I'm going to focus on scheduling a driver for an order that's ready to be delivered. Now, you can build some automation around this process with your workflow to automatically prompt a user to schedule a driver or to match based on customers you might have set up in a recurring route. For this example, I'm going to assume that I have a dispatching team that goes ahead and looks for these documents to be in a dispatch queue as ready to process. If you look at the queues in my workflow here on the left-hand side, you can see I have a dispatch queue. I'm going to go ahead and filter to just that queue. You can see I have 3 documents here that are ready to be dispatched. I'm going to go ahead and focus on order 63 that has a requested ship date of 11/9/22. I go ahead and click into this order. I can now see the line items that appear in here. I can see that both of these iPhone items are fully allocated and fulfilled. So I am all good to go ahead and schedule a driver. I have added the schedule driver quick action to my menu here, but you could also find in the drop down of actions here if it wasn't saved here and configured. I'm going to go ahead and click into schedule driver. You'll notice that brings up 2 different drivers. That's all I have configured in my system is Daryl and Ellen. You could also filter search by type, so you can set up different types of drivers or vehicles that they might be using here and filter by that option. And then by default, knowing that my requested delivery date was 11/9, it brought that week forward here in the scheduling tool. So I can see that Ellen has some schedule built out for tomorrow. This is a recurring route actually, that if there are any matches, she might go and do field sales at these customers, or it could be a recurring delivery of something that's done, on a time schedule every other week, once a month. She might make this delivery to these customers, so it looks for a match for a sales order. I'm going to go ahead and schedule an hour for the delivery with Daryl. So if I highlight that time frame from 9 to 10 a.m. and go ahead and click New Appointment, you'll see that will default the subject to the customer for this order, automatically brings in the location and the start and end times. You have the ability to configure different appointment types. These are the 4 I have configured. I'm just going to stick to delivery here. You can also change the status here. So I have different statuses configured. Scheduled is my default, but I also have checked in, out for delivery, and delivered. If you equip your drivers with SalesPad Mobile, you can actually do a check-in from mobile, and that will change the status here, and you'll be able to see that this order has actually been checked in with the customer and is currently being delivered, and then ultimately, once it's been delivered, see that update as well. Document will automatically be linked to this appointment I've created since I created it directly from the sales document screen. So if I go ahead and click OK, I can see that appointment is now there. I can go to Open Sales Doc and I'll see that link right there. So I can go ahead and hit OK, and that order is scheduled for delivery. There's different screens in the dispatch menu where you can look at your vehicle board or your driver board. If I go ahead and look at my driver board, I can see here for Daryl that order is created. I can also see that open sales document. I can open the driver to see more information about that driver, or I could schedule deliveries directly from this screen as well. Hopefully this video helps you get a better understanding of scheduling a driver with dispatch.